Hey, what's going on guys? Dylan DeJesus here. Today I'm showing you how I made 6 pairs of custom cleats for the Chicago White Sox. This project was part of the launch for their brand new City Connect jerseys, and these first ones from a few years back were a huge hit with everybody, so the bar was set really high. But these new jerseys are a first of their kind. They pay tribute to the iconic Bulls look. That bold red, clean black pinstripes, it just screams Chicago. And honestly, to me, as a lifelong Chicagoan, these turned out so cool. So a couple months ago, before the jerseys were even released to the public, the Sox invited me in to check them out. All right, so I'm actually at the Sox Stadium now, about to head in and actually meet with them, see the City Connect jerseys in person for the first time, and just talk about the overall design, get the cleats in hand, and I'm actually super nervous, which lets me know just how special this project actually is to me and how much I actually want to deliver something cool to them. I had a ton to work with when it comes to designing these cleats, as these jerseys are just jam-packed with so many dope little details. Even something like the hat logo that pulls from the White Sox teams of the 1950s. And I can vividly remember going to the stadium growing up and just seeing all of these pictures of the different eras and asking my dad, when did the Sox wear red jerseys? When did they have something like that? And just talking to him about all of the different teams that he got to watch over time. And speaking of that, check out something my dad handed to me recently. This is something that he actually kept in his toolbox when he worked as a trade show carpenter for many years, and this is back in 2005, 20 years ago when the White Sox won the World Series, and the trophy was doing a little tour going around, and I think we went to a local US Cellular and actually got to take a photo with the trophy itself. Back to business though. So once the designs were approved by the players, the clock officially started on this one. As always, the deadline was super tight. These cleats had to be done in time for the official jersey rollout party, which was in just a few days. All right guys, here we have them. 6 pairs, 4 days, White Sox City Connect jerseys. Let's get into it. All of the hours of prepping and taping and airbrushing and stenciling and weeding and untaping are so totally worth it when you know that these cleats are actually gonna hit the field and your hometown team is gonna be rocking something with your name attached to it. Always one of my favorite parts of the project, peeling some of that cement print back. Since this collab was really marketed as bred in Chicago and has a lot to do with the Bulls, there's definitely some things that design-wise right away came into my mind of things that I would love to incorporate. So of course, some of that classic cement print, which was first found on the Jordan 3s, I definitely wanted to bring some of that into at least a few of the designs. And then I knew that those classic Bulls pinstripes with the Chicago right across the chest would be really cool if I could find the perfect spot for it. And ultimately, I think that this slightly oversized look within the swoosh was the perfect spot for it. Hopefully these cleats just scream Chicago to anybody seeing them for the first time, with all things White Sox, Bulls, from the hardwood to the diamond, Jordan brand, and everything in between, all encapsulated within these designs. I got them delivered just in time, and the launch party seemed like a huge success. All right, so this one sounds crazy to even say out loud, but I am going to be doing a collab reel with the official White Sox Instagram account tonight. I am so beyond excited. I'm trying to get the graphic all set. We've already got the video approved, and I can't believe I'm even saying this out loud. I have to think of a caption now, and we're gonna be posting this in just under an hour. And then I will have a post collabed with that. I mean, that just sounds so crazy to just even say out loud. This is absolutely one for the record books. I can't wait to tell my dad, can't wait to tell my friends, and I can't wait to just hear from people who probably haven't seen what I've been doing in a while. With some of my cleats and my face randomly popping up on there, that's gonna be pretty wild. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this turns out. Got him invited. 7 o'clock. Here we go. It's posting now. We're gonna wait for him to accept. if you're seeing this in the future, go ahead, scroll back on my feed, scroll back on theirs. Go ahead and let them know you're coming from the YouTube video when I eventually get this posted. Crazy, man, crazy, crazy. It's up. It's up. All right, guys, here we have 6 pairs White Sox City Connect jerseys. Let's get into it. It's kind of crazy to think that the kid who grew up rooting for this team would one day get to do something like this with them. Seeing the cleats actually finally hit the field along with the new jerseys was surreal as always, and hopefully this is just the beginning. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. Please go ahead and drop a like on it if you haven't already. Make sure you're subscribed, and now everybody get out there and just create.
See where we at. These are nice. I like the Chicago and the Nike swoosh. That's some good detail. Get the salsa on the back. Yeah, these are hard.